NBA 2K24 Community Day was this Friday, August 25th. Like a million content creators attended and we're all waiting for the footage. But the thing is about that is they're not allowed to say anything. 2K has them under this contract, this embargo. This embargo is going to be lifted on August 30th for official gameplay and Mamba moments, and September 1st for the MyPlayer Builder and the Rec. But until then, they can't tell us anything, they can't show us anything. So let's get into all the news that we currently have from 2K and Mike Wang about NBA 2K24 until then. What's good, y'all? It's Jay from JayAthleticGaming. We got a bunch of NBA 2K24 news to get through, so let's get into it. I'm hearing and seeing that the MyPlayer Builder is completely different this year, and it's much more strict, and that takeover is not a part of the builder process, because this year you can select any takeover you want to use in the moment when playing the game. But Mike Wang assured us that takeover only adds a boost to your already existing rating. So if you have a 33 ball and you get like a 10-point attribute boost with takeover, you'll just have a 43-point rating now, but you'll still be a bum. So you might want to select your in-game takeovers wisely. Zach Timmerman says that 2K put a lot of focus into preventing meta builds, and they believe this is the most balanced builder they've ever created. He even says that 6'8 to 6'9 builds can do many things to an average to good level, but not great. And the archetype naming system aims to be as descriptive of the player as possible. This year you can choose between creating a custom MyPlayer or using an NBA player template. They say there are a variety of player types to choose among the handful of NBA players chosen for the template feature. They can also be customized or left exactly as they are, and it was revealed that if you leave the player exactly as they are in the template, that they will immediately be equipped with all of that player's gameplay animations from the start. So my biggest question about this is, are we going to get NBA superstar templates? Are people going to get a Kevin Durant template, a LeBron James template, a Kobe Bryant template? I could see more so of a Kobe because Kobe is 6'6", but the way they're talking about this builder, LeBron and KD might not be that possible as 6'9", and KD's like, on 2K he's 6'9", but 7 feet in real life, right? So I don't know if we'll get a template for those people, but I really wonder what we could do with it. But I really doubt that the templates that they give us are gonna be good in any capacity, because if that was the case, then everybody would just go to the template, use one of the templates, and then everybody would just, be having the same builds all year, because you really don't have to do anything customization wise to make Kobe or LeBron or KD or whatever. I really think the custom templates are going to be trash, but I'm gonna see what it is. I think most of us are really just gonna have to figure out the builder, considering that it looks like we're gonna only be able to do one thing like we used to be able to in 2K17. So let's see how that goes. There is a new badge progression system to My Career and the City for new gen only. There are 24 new badges and 77 badges in total. I'm gonna leave screenshots of the information if you want to pause and read it, but I want to kind of get through this video, so I'm gonna just leave the information there. But badge levels are dependent on your badge usage. There are no longer badge points. Badges have been split into 4 tiers: S, A, B, and C, with S being the highest tier and height determining the tier assignment. You can still get Hall of Fame badges in any tier, but you need the attributes required for it. Your badge levels will depend on how you're playing. Your highest tier badges will be the ones you use or activate the most in game, and your lower tier badges will be the ones you use or activate the least. Your badges will continue to change and adapt with how you play. Your badge levels can drop if you were not using certain badges, but there is a floor, and your badges that you've already earned cannot drop below bronze. So just remember, if you gain any badge, yes, it could go down, it cannot go below bronze. All right, it will also be easier for you to regain your badge level if it drops than it was for you to get the badge initially. Certain badges are protected in games in which they can't be activated, an example being that you cannot lose any levels on the relay passer badge in a 2v2 game. The badges that were removed from the game include Limitless Takeoff, Bully, Clamp Breaker, Menace, Mismatch Expert, Quick First Step, Vice Grip, Amped, Clutch Shooter, Floor General, and Volume Shooter. Badge perks are prizes that provide various benefits to the progression of individual badges. There are 4 slots per perk, with each slot representing a different badge tier. A badge can only have 1 badge perk applied at a time. Performance multipliers are prizes that provide benefits to all of your equipped badges at once, so long as challenges from the multipliers are met in their respective modes. Floor Setters are powerful prizes that are earned through Season XP, and they're included with the free base pass each season. There are 18 Floor Setter slots in total. 9 for both silver and gold. Adding a floor setter to a badge will prevent the badge from ever dropping below the listed badge level. I know that's a prize a lot of people are gonna go after because I know nobody wants to lose their badge progress. And again, I'm going to be leaving the screenshots of the badge perks and the performance multipliers on the screen for you so you can read through all of that information. We just got a lot of stuff to get through, so let's keep going. So I actually made it short about this because I couldn't wait to report it in a longer video, but Wang has confirmed that the season passes do not give my players any competitive advantages. So there will be no badges or animations attached to the Pro and Hall of Fame passes. That's a massive W. We need to thank God for that one, because everybody's fear when they heard about the season passes, the Pro and the Hall of Fame pass, it's like $10 and $20 for each, right? Was that 2K is gonna become pay to win, and nobody wanted to see that. Nobody wants to be at a disadvantage just because I don't have money, and we don't want to just be milked and constantly have these money grabs, these cash grabs from 2K and not caring about us and actually allowing us to have fun playing the game. So that's gonna be a W for this year. I don't really know what to say about the years that's upcoming. They still might make it pay to win, but for right now we can relax. Wang has also come out and stated that R1L1 or RBLB passing is gone. At least in MyPlayer base game modes, he says that it still exists in the team control modes like Quick Play and My Team. Now that's really gonna have a big effect on the centers that play Pro-Am and play Rec, because immediately you get the rebound, you press R1L1, immediately pass it down to the person furthest from you. I don't know if there's gonna be another option to do that, or do you have to like sit there and just wait if you're playing on 2K camera for the camera to turn around so you can see who's at the other end of the court and then actually pick their icon. So it is gonna delay fast breaks, but I get why 2K is trying to do this. We'll just have to wait and see how it affects everyone in the Rec and Pro-Am. Pro Play has given us 400 signature jumpers and 500 advanced shots. That's like spin jumpers and hop jumpers and stuff like that. Because of Pro Play, these new animations perfectly mirror the NBA players that each animation comes from. There are also no more generic numbered jump shots, as they have all been replaced by the real NBA player shots from Pro Play. Wang says that some gameplay animations will still be seasonal releases, but most of the animations will be available on day one. He also says that some people will be deadly with a 75 three-pointer and others will be terrible. Your consistency with making shots at certain ratings will depend on your skill level and your shot IQ. Turning off the shot meter increases your green window size by 20%. Adrenaline boosts are no longer lost when doing dribble combos or moving short distances, but boosts will be lost every time the on-ball defender bumps the ball handler on a drive attempt. Losing adrenaline will not slow down your movement anymore. Instead, it will heavily impact your shooting attributes. In regards to adrenaline on defense, steal and block attempts consume adrenaline bars. Each loss results in a nerf to your block or steal rating. Wang initially had it set to 20% nerf for the first bar, 40% nerf for the second bar, and 75% for the third. However, there was an internal debate that those percentages might be too harsh. So he currently has the nerf progression set to 7.5%, 15%, and 50% for the first, second, and third bars respectively. But we all know that's subject to change again, so we'll see where that lands. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for the video. If I helped you at all, if I gave you any information, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more sports, gaming, and sports discussions.